Newsflash, y'all. As y'all know, my boy Young Thug just got free. You feel me? Young Thug is free now. Everybody pump up the volume. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let's get at least 10 subscribers on this video, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. As y'all know, my boy Young Thug is free, y'all. Pump up the volume. Like I said, it is crazy. It's real. It's happening now. Young Thug is free under certain conditions. Y'all can check out my other video on my channel if y'all want to know more about his release conditions and all that. I just made a video on my channel, but we're gonna get straight into this video of Young Thug lawyer explaining everything we need to know about the Young Thug case. Okay, without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah, the system is not fair, bro. Pump up the volume. The system is not right. The system definitely needs to change, bro. I'm not saying this just based on this case, bro, but the system is fucked up, bro. They would put charges on you that you didn't even do, bro. It's tough, bro.
That this got revealed is because of you people. You people brought the truth to the community because nobody knows this. This is not the only courtroom it's happening in, and I just want to thank all of you. I especially want to thank Jeffrey for letting me represent him. I think he's a wonderful person who does wonderful things and will continue to do things even greater. I cannot express to you how Shaquille Kokomo, how Trisha Renard, how Haley, how my wife Colette, how Bram, how countless people, but especially Miss Courtney Edwards.
Yeah, as y'all all know, my boy Young Thug got an amazing lawyer, bro. This is the same lawyer that Lil Durk needs to hire right now. Pump up the volume, hit that like button, y'all. Lil Durk needs to find this lawyer and hire him ASAP, bro. You feel me? Yeah.
Has worked without sleep for 3 years representing Jeffrey and helping him. I will never be able to stand with anyone more ethical, honest, hardworking, insightful, intelligent, and kind than the Honorable Keith Adams. The gentleman to my left is the best lawyer in the country.
Mr. Shield, do you think prosecutors negotiated in good faith at all during any of these negotiations?
Why don't you let me take this one? Let me answer that. The short answer is no. This is a case that possibly could have been resolved if folks were reasonable. But we did not believe that we could enter into good faith negotiations with people who wanted a case resolved in a manner simply to save face. And Jeffrey Williams was not going to say things that they wrote for him, that they wanted him to say, that was their theory when it wasn't true. And so, good faith, no. I don't believe we were ever really negotiating in good faith. And you've been here the past year that this case has been on trial. You've seen the numerous motions for mistrial. You've seen the behavior of the state. You've seen the dishonesty. You've seen everything being hidden. You've seen things come out in court. In front of
Wow, it's crazy, bro. It seems like they had a lot of mistrials going on, bro. The system is just fucked up. They don't want black people to even be free, bro. You feel me? And not just black, bro, but mainly black minority people, but not just black people, all people, bro. You feel me? This war is not just on color, bro. It's on everybody now, okay?
And so you know what kind of prosecution we were dealing with, and that's okay. You know, Mr. Steele and I have fought through this the past 2.5 years. And as he said, we ultimately decided we were going to put our faith in the court as opposed to the folks on the other side of the aisle. And, you know, the best thing out of all of this is that Jeffrey Williams, in a very short period of time, will be home. And that's all we've wanted from May 9th, when they went and picked him up and have held him in jail without a bond for the past 2.5 years. He'll be home shortly.
Wow, so yeah, he was locked up for 3 years, which is crazy, y'all. Or about to 3 years, you feel me? That is insane, bro. And you can tell these lawyers are happy that he's coming home. We all happy that he's coming home. Everybody in the comments, make sure y'all say free thug, y'all feel me? And this is why you need to have a chance to prove yourself innocent, bro. Because a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, he's fucked up, he did this, he did that, but you never know, man. If he did that, or did this, he wouldn't be free today, bro. You feel me?
Keith and Bri, this is either one of you can answer. So I have 2 questions for you. First off, you go into a blind field, you don't know, right? There's nothing for sure. What was your emotions like when you guys went into that? I would imagine the conversation. Can you kind of take us into the room before you went out into court, what the conversations were back and forth? Obviously, I know there's attorney-client privilege, but it's a big decision.
Well, I didn't want to give up the jury trial, but that was a decision made, and once that decision was made, we were just thankful that there are people like the Honorable Judge Whitaker who understands what a trial is like and what it should be like. And I cannot thank the Honorable Court for being here and coming in. She is not our first judge, but she's the first time we received justice.
Mr. Adams, this is your second high-profile RICO case here in Fulton County. Do you think that maybe the prosecutor's office is abusing that statute? And what are your opinions of RICO generally?
I have, for the 30-some-odd years that I practiced law, always believed that if you, as a prosecutor, think that someone has committed a crime, you charge them with the crime, you put it in front of a jury, and then you do it fairly and let the chips fall where they may. The courtroom is not the place to get adventurous, to get inventive, to think, well, we don't have evidence on him for any of these incidents, but maybe, if just maybe, we tie him up in a RICO and put him with people who may have committed crimes, we can get him that way. That's an abuse.
Yeah, definitely an abuse, bro. The justice system is fucked up, like I said before, and to be put in a position where the courts, in the people in the courts, the fucked up system is just trying to find ways to fuck your life up. It's just crazy and it's insane to me, man. We definitely need to find a way to fix our justice system in the United States of America, bro. You feel me? I'm not running for president, bro. I'm not the next Obama. You feel me? But I'm just saying what I see, bro. Hell no.
And so, yes, for some strange reason, the Fulton County DA's office seems to be in love with RICO. And my honest opinion is that they're in love with it because it makes it easier for them to try and convict people that they otherwise could not convict. And that's what was happening here. We're fighting a mountain, reams of evidence, most of which didn't have anything to do with us. And so, is it an abuse? I think it is. There are better ways to, and I used to be a prosecutor, right? And I can tell you that there are better ways to prosecute cases than the way this case was prosecuted.
You guys obviously rejected initially what the state was going to offer. Is there some details you can give us? Because it sounds like from what you guys decided in court, I mean, it's still pretty stringent. There's a lot of different details, but what was the state asking for that you guys rejected?
I'm not going to get into plea negotiations because they are privileged under statute, but it was outrageous. They would let him out of custody, but they would have a tether around him so tight that it's unconscionable.
And how are y'all feeling about what the sentencing is, especially with not being able to be in Metro Atlanta except for specific parameters, and how is Mr. Williams feeling about that decision?
You know, we're okay with the sentence. There comes a time in any case, if a person is sentenced, that we're out of the courtroom, and now what happens to that person is entirely up to them. Jeffrey Williams is a fantastically talented man. He is a great person. He's become a great friend over the course of the last couple of years.
Facts.
And he has the ability, the incentive to go forth and do everything he needs to do to put this behind him. And we're
yeah, so I definitely think Young Thug just need to stay out the way and definitely just do his own little thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me know what y'all think about this case and what the lawyers had to say, bro. With that being said, it's been Cash. I'm out. Deuces.